any Republican that side with that bullshit. And then side with something called open border policy. Biden and Kamala saying they have a 100, they were on their campaign trail saying they have 100 days to get to the border to escape coyotes and cartels that you created, that you fueled. Don't come with that conquer and divide bull to point blank. Let's get that straight right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? You backed that and made that happen. And then turned around when the time come and then telling them they got 100 days to get to the border. What do you think you would have done? All the damage you did in Haiti and all the wicked Luciferian garbage you did in Haiti, sucking up their oil and land and all that stuff and keeping the people in complete poverty and garbage. We must quail this type of behavior on planet Earth. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for white nation, green nation, blue nation. I don't care what color you are, because it's not about race. And it's not about color. It's about, yes, it is about race, but not color and wicked Luciferian garbage mind frame ideology. It's about the people. If you this race, we respect that race. If I'm this race, you respect this race. If you're that race, we respect that race. And we all work together in a common understanding, not leaving these Luciferians, such as what we see in many countries of Asia. You know what I'm saying? So we must look at this, talking about they will have 100 days to get to the border in his campaign speech in 2020. And probably before with the Hillary nutcase Clinton, she got nerve to be on the news talking any garbage these days. I see how they're trying to swing and wing her little. She needs to go sit her old washed up behind down. Now, you know what I'm saying? Who in their rightful mind would have an open border as a policy? As a policy, we must ask for a country with many enemies at its border. What is Biden? Completely gone out of his mind? They think they dummy I don't know. Who would have, and who in their rightful common mind would have an open border policy for a country that had so many enemies that were created by the demon fucking Democrats? Don't come with that bullshit. That the demon Democrats created. In the first place, we must ask. We must ask. We must start paying attention. What proved that is 9/11. But you have open borders. Think about that. That's a fact. When other nations is on the rampage for war, but we have open borders. I don't fall off this chair. Hold on a minute. Let me get a sip. I need a sip. Let me get a swig. I'm okay now. But you have open borders. Think about that. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know, when many places are on rampage for war, building up in the China Sea and Russia over here and some other stuff, and this the Ding Dong Hill on that side, I don't think you got open borders. But I don't see that. But we have open borders. It's time we looked at Biden as a crook. Let's be 100. As a crook that took it. You know what I'm saying? That took it. Because he couldn't. And oh man. He took it because he couldn't. You know what I mean? You know, and ran off just like a loose cannon. He ran off just like a loose cannon. He was so happy to take it, he just ran off like a loose cannon. We must look at his plot. You know what I'm saying? He is working against facts. He don't care anyway. for the benefit. He's working against the facts for the benefit, you know what I'm saying, of his deep state agenda. You know what I'm saying? He must be removed. And that's a fact. And point blank, he must be removed. You know what I'm saying? Even when we look at the left wing news sites, you know what I'm saying? We see sex abuse, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the apples don't fall from the tree. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they're talking about. The apples don't fall from the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like CNN News. So we see the many accusations of sex abuse, a culture of sex trafficking, but never seen in many circles. CNN ain't no more than a demon Democrat crony. like Trump said, fake news. Yeah, that's what it was. And it always been to me because they were garbage. Even when I looked at the news, some of this is garbage. No more than CNN, a demon Democrat crony that is used to spread wrongful information, which we know is misinformation. CNN News and any news media like this is is working for the beast, because they're telling you and shutting you down, saying we're misinformation when we are concerned parents, we are concerned adults, and we are concerned United States Americans that is fighting to maintain our way of life and protect it by all means. And then when we come out and say something, it is misinformation, while you jammed the people with garbage. Let's be 100 here. Nobody is playing with you. And we're not a child coming with another one.